Welcome. Today's practice will be a short 20 minutes pocket yoga practice. So I'm hoping that this practice will provide you with everything you need, particularly at this time of year. So hopefully it will get your heart rate up, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of breathing, because at this time of year can be quite overwhelming, can be quite stressful. Perhaps you've got work deadlines that you need to fit in before you take some time off, or perhaps you're working all the way through. Perhaps you're going to your home country. I'm an expat, so a lot of people here are going home. Perhaps you've got family coming to visit you, so it can all be quite a lot to think about, a lot to juggle. And if you already have some pre-existing health conditions, stress can exacerbate those conditions. So I really hope that this short little pocket practice you can do if you're away, staying with family. You can just roll out a towel on the floor, use a pillow or a blanket from your bed, or perhaps you're at home from home. Some movement is absolutely better than no movement at all. So we will begin, okay? Take a moment, get comfortable, find something to sit on. You can do this lying down, this beginning bit lying down. You can do it sat in bed, you can do it sitting on a chair, or like me, sat cross-legged on the floor. And I invite you to sit up tall, relax your shoulders, soften your face. Notice if that jaw is tightening, because sometimes when we're stressed, we're just clenching our teeth. So just purposely, mindfully relax around your mouth and your eyes. We're not squeezing them tightly shut. We're going to softly shut them. Or just lower your gaze if closing your eyes feels uncomfortable. Rest your hands in your lap. If you're lying down, you can rest your hands on your tummy or down by your sides, or you can rest your hands on your knees or in your lap if you are seated. And just take a deep breath in through your nostrils and exhale, open your mouth and make an audible sigh out perhaps. Breathing in and exhale. Just let everything go. Everything's fine. Just for the next 20 minutes at least. Breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale, release. Breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale, release. Hand options. Hand movements are optional. And then just take a moment. Stay relaxed, but sitting up tall. Just breathing in and out now through your nose. Softening around your eyes, your forehead. And maybe just perhaps lifting up the corners of your mouth. And just taking a moment, sitting here, just perhaps thinking of something kind to say to yourself. Give yourself a compliment. Something that you can keep with you. So if something negatively impacts your day today, go back to that compliment. Take a couple more breaths. Keeping the corners of your mouth lifted. Lift your gaze or open your eyes. Beautiful. Okay, now let's just stretch our legs. Our legs have been crossed for a while. Just stretch your legs out in front of you, a little wiggle of your toes, just a point and a flex of your feet. And then come back into your comfortable seated position. If you were lying on your back, come up into your seat. Preferably now will be on the floor, on a towel, if you don't have a mat. We're going to start off with some simple neck exercises. So just take an inhale, lift your head up, look towards the ceiling. And just exhale, chin down towards your chest. If you have a cat present, give them a little stroke. Take another breath in, look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, chin to chest. Stay relaxed in your shoulders and your face. Last one. Breathe in, look up. And exhale, chin to chest. Breathe in, bring your head to center. Now exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Just getting a nice stretch in the left side of your neck. And then gently turn your chin towards your right shoulder. Keeping your breath steady. And softly lift your head up and round back to center. Nice and slowly, because if you have any tension, a sudden lift might just cause some pain or discomfort. And then we're going to go to the other side. Gently drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Relax both shoulders. And then gently turn your chin to look towards your left shoulder. Soft breath. Slowly lifting and rolling your head back to center. And then from here, we'll do seated cat-cow. Seated cat-cow, so hands resting on your thighs. Inhale, maybe slide your hands forward, body forward, chest lifts, head lifts, just a little bit. Pull your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, hands drop over your knees, round into your back, navel to spine, chin to chest. Couple more times, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale to your cat. Oh no, this is cow. And exhale to your cat. Breathe in to center. Now we're going to come into a seated wide leg stretch. So just coming into a comfortable wide leg. So feet maybe a little bit wider than hip distance. We don't want to, even if you can bring your feet really, really wide, we don't want to hyper flex or hyperextend anything. So just a comfortable position, toes up towards the ceiling. Just push your palms forward, lift your arms up, big stretch through your body, and gently side bend a little bit to your left, stretching your right side. Inhale, center, side bend, lift your left side up and bend to the right. Inhale to center and then gently exhale, keeping Legs engaged, toes up towards ceiling. Just bring your hands in front of you. Perhaps you want to just rest your arms and hands on your legs and just drop your chin down towards your chest. Don't worry too much if there's rounding in your back. Keep your sitting bones on the floor. And then inhale, lift up. Bend your right knee. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Slide your left hand a little bit down your left leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Right side of your head alongside your right ear towards your left leg. Any tingling in your right hand, place your hand behind your head. You can look up or look down towards your leg. Now take a breath in, and on your exhale, navel to spine, squeeze a little bit to protect your lower back as you rise up. Place your left hand on your right knee, sit up tall, breathe in, and then exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. And then inhale back to center, bend your right knee, stretch your right leg out, hug your left knee in, and bring the left sole of your foot to your inner right thigh. Take a breath in, slide your right hand down your right leg, left arm up, and exhale, side bending towards your right leg. Choose where you want your gaze, up or down. And if your arm stays up, reaches over, or you bring your hand behind your head. Steady breath. Inhale, back to center. Bend your left knee. Stretch your leg out. Little wiggle of your toes. And then let's come round into tabletop. Onto our hands and knees. Hands and knees, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're going to stretch our left leg back. Stretch your left leg back, push into your left heel, tuck your left toes under. Now lift your left leg up, and then we're going to take our left leg over our right leg. Left knee comes to the floor, squeeze your thighs together and sit back. And as you can see, my right knee is lifted off the floor, and this is just an alternative way of doing a child's pose. Like a cow face child's pose or an eagle child's pose. I'm not sitting all the way back because I can't, and that would be too much for my knees, but I'm getting a nice left side stretch here. So see what you're feeling. If this does not feel good for your knees and you'd rather just do a regular child's pose, please do that. Inhale, come back to center, left knee back to the floor. Stretch your right leg back, tuck your right toes under, push into your right heel. Lift your right leg up and cross over. Squeeze your thighs together, sit back, left knee will automatically lift up off the floor or come into your regular child's pose. One more round of breath. Breathing in, right leg lifts up and then right knee to the floor. Just gently walking your hands back to your knees. Tuck your toes under, come into a little squat, but not for long. Soles of the feet to the floor, knees bent quite deeply. Push with your feet, squeeze into your glutes and your quads and come up slowly to standing. Okay, so from here, we're just going to get our heart rate up. We're gonna get our lymph moving. We're going to do either some gentle heel bouncing, or if you want to, you can do some very gentle jumping up and down. So whatever you want to do, just for about 10 seconds. And then from here, you can do your heel bouncing twist, or you can jump and twist. Again, 10 seconds. Ooh, I think that was a bit of a long 10 seconds. Shake out your legs. Okay, now we're going to come into standing cat-cow, one of my favorites. So I'll just turn to the side so you can see me. Inhale, arms to cactus. Gentle back bend here. Exhale, round your back, navel to spine. Chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. And then inhale, come back to standing. Okay, we're just going to do a couple of half sun salutations from here. Okay, half sun salutations. All whole body this one. Inhale, arms up, big stretch. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly fold over. Now, dropping your head all the way down might feel dizzy, so stay in a half lift. Okay? Breathe in, bend your knees, push with your feet, engage your quads and your glutes, rise all the way up. Big stretch. Exhale, arms down by your side. Let's do 3 more, a bit faster. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly, either a full forward fold but not deep, or stay in a half lift. Inhale, bend your knees and lift your arms. Exhale, arms down by your side. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, gentle fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands can come down into prayer at your heart center. Fantastic, beautiful. Now we're going to just go back down to the floor where we'll wind down and finish with some stretches. So option, hands free or with hands. I'm going to try hands free today, so I'm going to come down into garland squat and sit down. And then if your lower back feels okay, you can roll down. If lower back is not happy with that today, please gently lower yourself, forearms and then slowly down. Okay, whatever works for you. Get nice and comfortable. Perhaps you want something under your head for support. And then just stretch your legs out long, lift your arms above your head, point your toes, breathe in. And relax, soften everything. Inhale, flex, push through your heels this time. Exhale, relax and soften. And then on an inhale, bring your arms up and back down by your side, bend your knees. Hug your right knee into your chest, a little squeeze. Keep your left knee bent for this one. Just keep your left knee bent. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, maybe your hands clasped behind your right thigh. Dip your toes in towards your face, flex, push your heel up towards the ceiling, and then point your toes towards the ceiling. Flex and point. One more time, flex and point, and some just slow ankle circles. Change direction. Bring your right ankle onto your left thigh. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Recline pigeon. Steady breath. And then take a blanket and place it on your left side or a pillow. Bring your arms to a T and gently lower your legs over to your left. Doesn't matter how far your legs come. If this twist feels uncomfortable, please choose a twist that feels really nice for your body, that gives you the stretch you feel you need today. Breathe in. And then exhale, a little engagement. Protect your lower back as you lift your legs up. Uncross, right foot to the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Point your toes towards you and your heel away from you. Flex. And point. Flex. And point. Flex. And point. And some gentle ankle circles. Change direction. And then bring your left ankle onto your right thigh. Draw your right knee in towards you. You can clasp your hands around your shins or behind your right thigh, wherever feels comfortable. And then place your cushions on your right side and gently lower your legs to your right. Arms are in a T. Relax your left leg. It might drop down a bit, that's fine, or choose the best supine twist for you. Or perhaps just hug your knees into your chest. That might just feel really good. No need to twist. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, some abdominal engagement. Lift your legs. Bring everything back to center. Uncross, both feet on the floor. Roll onto any side and gently make your way up to seated. Coming into a comfortable seated position, perhaps on your blanket or your pillow. Resting your hands on your knees or in your lap. I invite you to soften your gaze or close your eyes. Breathe in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. 2 more times. In through your nostrils, out through your mouth. 1 more time. Few normal breaths. And just revisit the compliment you paid to yourself at the beginning. Repeat it 3 times in your mind. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you. I hope you feel stretched. I hope you feel like you've had a little movement, got your heart rate up, and I hope mainly you feel ready to face your day, or perhaps your day is finished and you're having an afternoon practice and you just feel like your day has been let go and can enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to practicing with you next week. Cheerio.